Hello, welcome to Nina's Knots Crochet. I'm Lynanne. If you're new here, hi, thanks for stopping by, checking out my channel. My channel, it's all about crochet, a little bit about knitting, a lot about yarn, and my journey in this fabulous yarny community. Returning subscribers, hi, thanks so much for coming back, spending a little bit of your time with me. I really do appreciate you. Wednesdays are WIP Wednesday. What you working on Wednesday? What's going on Wednesday? However you want to say it. Just kind of a catch up what's going on in my crochet knitting fiber arts journey. I'm going to start with an update on my Sophie's Universe. I have started it. It lives in my beautiful, calm turtles Billy bag that Billy the Crafty Floridian has made. So this is Sophie's Universe. I know you've heard a million people talking about it. The official kickoff is Saturday, the 7th. But I wanted to get a little bit of ahead so that I don't fall behind. And I have gotten through the first 2 sections with no help. I have done it all on my own. I have read through the pattern, through those 2 sections, made my color choices, and have come out with the correct number of stitches per round. Go me! So this is where I'm at. This is the first 2 rounds. I am using the bobbins by Premier, the anti-pilling bobbins. The colors are Goldenrod, Cherry's Jubilee, both the light and, Cherry's Jubilee is the light. Then I have the Cherry's Jubilee variegated and then the dark. Then we've got Peacock, then back to the Goldenrod, Lime Green, Cordial in the light color. Then I did Snowy Owl in the dark color, and then we're back to Peacock in the light color. I love the color choices. I think it is turning out so pretty. This yarn is fabulous to work with. It's soft, it's squishy. I think this is going to make a beautiful heirloom quality blanket by the time we're done. So that is the first 2 rounds of Sophie's Universe. I am using a 6.5mm hook. So I'm thinking this is going to be a really large, beautiful blanket by the time I'm done. So that's my update on that. I will update every Wednesday. I'm hoping, giving myself a 2-week cushion that I'll be able to keep up. The other crochet along that I'm doing is hashtag DDD, I think it's 3 Ds, double dog dare, DDD knit blanket from Laura at Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming. That I haven't started on. The yarn is sitting waiting to go. I'm just waiting on the delivery of my knitting needles. And when I was talking about it on Monday, she had said a row a week, and it's actually a row or 2 a day. I can still do that. A row or 2 a day is good. I can handle it. There may be times where I want to do more. I may want to do less. Again, I'm going to give myself a cushion. So hopefully it'll be done when Laura's is done. So these are lengthy crochet alongs. The other crochet along I want to do is a January long crochet along with Jackie at Crochet HD, which hers is a Shalalala long. I have picked out my color. My yarn. And this is the yarn that I have picked out. It is a beautiful color it's a mix of like a taupey gray with chocolate brown and teal and a hint of mustard and olive. It is just so pretty. This yarn is super soft because it's 100% super, no, I'm lied. It's 50% superwash merino, 50% lyocell. It's a #1. There's 400 yards per cake. I did cake these up. I have 3 of them for 1,200 yards. I'm going to be using, for the very first time ever in my life, a furls hook that was a giveaway that I won with Judy's Crochet Creations. Her channel I'll link below. She also gifted a pattern that I'm going to get to in a minute. But the pattern that I'm going to do for the shawl along with Jackie at Crochet HD is called the Rose Sienna Triangle Shawl by Kristen Crochets. I got it off of Ravelry. Jackie had put together a bundle of different crochet shawls that kind of needed some love, that nobody had really been paying attention to. This is the one I picked out. It's a really pretty textured triangle shawl. I think it will be easy to do, and I think it will turn out beautiful with this little teeny tiny hook. Again, I reserve the right to change this depending on how I feel. I might have to go to a heavier yarn and a bigger hook. We'll see. Getting back to this hook, Judy is doing a year-long crochet along, and I love the concept of hers. Hers is make something using an inspiration from the flower of the month. Like, you know how everybody's month, like a zodiac, you're a Virgo. My birthday, I'm in September. I know I'm a Virgo. I know my flower is an aster. I know my birthstone is a sapphire. Well, she's using the flower of the month. January's is chrysanthemum. And I think the beauty of chrysanthemums is you can figure out anything, any color, because they can be in any color. So with this hook, I'm going to pick out something from up here that represents a chrysanthemum and make the shawl that pattern that I won from her. And I can't remember the name of it, but it was a CJ Brady shawl. I don't know, I may be biting off more than I can chew, trying to do 2 shawls, start a blanket, and continue with this Sophie's Universe blanket, but I'm going to try. I've noticed, I watched Lynette at Charmed Grammy today. I watched Laura at Mad Mimi, and there seems to be so many crochet alongs and make alongs going on. I'm going to be realistic with myself. I would love to do everybody's. I just know I can't. I adore Sam and Mike from Memphis Makes. I don't want to make those tiles. They will bore me to death, or they will frustrate me, and that's not something I want to do. So I'm not going to do that. The idea of the amigurumi wars is fun. I have no desire to do amigurumi, so I won't be joining in that one. Laura's doing another crochet along, something to do with Bag O' Day hats. I don't want to make hats, so I'm not going to do that one. And I feel bad because I would love to do everybody's and support every single crochet along. There's just not enough hours in the day. There's just not enough motivation in my body to do all of those projects when I know it will turn into a chore. And for me, crochet and knitting and the fiber arts is a way to relax and de-stress and to try to keep myself in balance, because if I get stressed out, if I get over anxious and let my stress get, my lupus and my rheumatoid arthritis will flare, and then I'm no good to anybody. I have to pick and choose. So for now, I'm doing Judy's year-long flowers. I'm going to do the Sha-la-la-la-long, which is just for January with Jackie. I'm going to do the Sophie's Universe, which is a year-long, and the Double Dog Dare knit blanket along. And that's an extended project. That way, I think that gives me enough time to work on things that I want to do for friends and family. Speaking of, our lovely, so supportive, love you, Jax, Creations by Jax. She sent me an email. She found the exact pattern for a scarf with sleeves that I was looking for. She's a darling. And I don't know how, she just got in my brain and knew what I was looking for, sent me a link to the pattern. The pattern is the Sophia Sweater Scarf by Janet B at BDD Patterns. I bought that pattern. My daughter, when I was showing her, this is what I'm gonna do for Sydney, who is my granddaughter, my daughter Allison's like, I want that. So I said, okay, I can make you one. And she's very much, your boho vibe kind of girl. And I happen to have on Sam from Memphis Makes, who was talking about her month of amigurumi wars. And in her background was some Hobie yarn. And my daughter about jumped through the TV and said, that's what I want. That's what I'm looking for. So we got on Hobie and she picked out some yarn. I ordered it. I said I wasn't going to order yarn, but this is, again, ordering yarn with a purpose. This is something that my daughter and my granddaughter have picked out and said, this is the yarn. They looked through what I have here. They didn't see anything that spoke to them, something that they were interested in. So I took them to a website. This is what they purchased. Actually, I purchased it with them in mind. So I will be making 2 of those. And I'm excited about it. So surgery is in the morning, early. I know I'll be fine. They're just keeping me overnight. I'll be home sometime on Thursday. I will not have a video on Friday. Possibly not Monday. I don't know. I'm playing it by ear. I will leave updates on my community tab and on my Facebook page. I appreciate all your love and support. I feel your vibes and your prayers, and I do appreciate it. So, wish me well, and I will see you in a few days. Until then, be kind to everyone.